9 p.m. It's Friday evening, June 19th, 2026. Crazy birds. The current time is 9:15 p.m. This is the typical hour or time, I guess, that we generally will see colorations to the clouds. We have gotten quite the drastic color change out here now. But only through the eye of the camera. As visually, all that I am seeing is white material in front of a very hazy, milky white background with a mixture of blue and not anything remotely pink nor purple, violet, lavender, what have you. And down here it is actually gray and milky white blue, barely any blue. But for some odd reason, the camera's eye, as far as what I am seeing currently, is casting a pinkish, well, now it is, the coloration is fading away. Still getting a little bit back here. But this is nothing akin to what I am seeing with my own eyes. Especially if this is actually recording purple type coloration. That once again of lavender or yeah, I guess lavender, or, well, I don't even want to say a periwinkle, but see, even now that is changing once again. And yes, I have dimmed down the exterior lighting, so that is part of the effect. Go ahead and go back here. And I have been procrastinating all day long as far as posting any content. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh my, I didn't even see all of this. I've been sitting down and looky here. Wow. Holy Moses. Yeah, I've been chillaxing and wow. Not even realizing this, but once again, we are at that given time frame of which appears to be basically cloudy skies during the sunset. We get the colorations. We're getting, wow, quite the spectacular display tonight. And I almost missed out just because I was quite comfortable in this newly acquired captain's chair. camping chair, if you will. Quite a bargain, less than $20. Of course, it won't last very long, but wow, this is awesome. I should be over on the other side of the apartment complex, down at ground level, but I don't know, I always prefer the viewing that I get from this location. Wow. So what do we got if we travel up overhead? And once again, I've got this dimmed down. Yeah, the hummingbird just really enjoys coming up when I am in the throes of recording. I swear they enjoy photobombing. Yeah, let's go ahead. Now, of course, when I zoom in, or zoom in, pan back, and all of that, I don't have the lighting dimmed. And that is why I always like to inform when I do dim the lighting. Wow, that's crazy looking back in there now. And I didn't think we would be getting anything tonight because of how the skies have been. Well, I don't know, they've been changing so drastically throughout the day. It is unbelievable. And again, me dimming the lighting is enhancing this dramatically in comparison to what I am seeing. And who knows, but maybe this is actually the real colors, and our eyes are just not adaptable to the actual colorations. Yeah, and we are still starting to have some difficulties with the lighting out here. I think the hummingbird is trying to inform me that I need to change the nectar, even though I've got almost a full bottle out here because of what fallout that we have had from up overhead in the form of moisture has diluted the content or the nectar within the feeder. And once again, I do believe that Hummingbird is trying to inform me that it's just a little too weak, not, not sweet enough anymore. More likely watered right down. And I think the Baltimore Orioles, which surprisingly are still coming up and visiting the feeder, I think they've been trying to inform me of the same. Wow. And yeah, very surprising that the Baltimore Orioles are still visiting, because it's well over that 2 week timeline of a pattern of which they typically visit. This year has been very strange, as they have hung around much longer than what I've ever observed or have experienced. And we're starting to lose a lot of this coloration. We're getting more of the yuck material that's moving in. I'm just trying to target the most brightly lit spots of coloration. And we need to view something else real quick. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, so now we were getting that purple. This is kind of neat up in here. Yeah, we'll be more likely ending this rather soon, right directly. But yeah, I will more likely be delaying and procrastinating posting today's content just that much more. So yeah, I have not gone through today's material yet, as far as all of my recordings. I'm not even sure what I've what I've posted today. Yeah, people are getting crazy. We got that party feel to the air, that weekend party feel. But I've kind of grown out of that. And yeah, there's been something going on down at the drag strip all day, and I'm surprised that we're not hearing all kinds of sounds from down there. I'm quite surprised that I am not hearing any sounds of aircraft of any make, models, or styles. It's kind of neat looking up here. Again, we're getting this purple coloration coming on. Purple, that's what my dad always said. I kind of like it. Yep, big time purple. And again, this is only how the camera is seeing it. As I've got the lighting dimmed down. And so we go back up here. And the moon is covered now. I don't know why, but I kind of like that. I might have spoke too soon. Oh, a little bit of a whistle there. I do believe I am here in an aircraft. But now we've got other background noise that's kind of interfering, so. Oh, this is almost a half hour long. Wow. And hey, if you haven't already, why don't you check out my recent content with the UFO capture, as well as checking out any content that I have suggested through links provided within the descriptions. And I've got a lot of really great content within my playlist. You know, it never hurts to check it out. And as you know, some of these bigger channels always like to claim, hey, it's free, you know. The only thing that you have to invest in is time, maybe a little bit of eyewear. And maybe a little bit of juice to the battery. And ultimately, you know, because of my wide variety of interests, I have a wide variety of content. And remember, ooh, nice glitch. One of the easiest things that you can do is scroll down through community postings, which I've got a few, but you know, I've been on this platform for over 10 years now, and I don't have nowhere near the amount of community postings as many of these channels that, well, they might not have even been around for even half of the time that I have been on this platform. And triple, if not even more, the amount of community postings than what I have to share. But I've got some neat stuff in there, some really good information. At least well, I like most all of my content anyways. I am quite biased and prejudiced as far as that goes. And I'm thinking it is just about time to end this 33 minutes. So let's go ahead and do that. We shall end at 33 minutes, give or take. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have yourselves a wonderfully great one. Keep your eyes and, well, yeah, keep your eyes open. As more than likely we shall return with just that much more from this flip side of reality. So as the moon slowly fades away, we shall do likewise. This is Skywise out.